In today's video, I'm going to be building a hotel for my BLOXBURG town. That is right, guys. We have built so many things in this town so far, but we've not actually got a hotel. So when you guys come to visit, where the hell are you meant to stay? So I thought we're going to build the biggest, most luxurious, most epic hotel you've ever even seen. So as you can probably notice, we are slowly but surely running out of plots in this town. But I actually thought I might put the hotel here. I think it slots in so nicely between the Christmas house and the police station. And obviously it's gonna be about 4 or 5 stories high. Anyway, enough explaining. Let's get building. So I'm thinking we should be giving it a little bit of a rectangular shape like this. And obviously we need to maximize the space here because we ain't actually got a lot. And weirdly enough, this here is all gonna end up being these ultra modern balconies. And excuse me, what is the meaning of this? Why are you poking in? Police station, get out of it. These here, I think, are also going to be balconies. It's blimmin' Romeo and Juliet over here with the balconies. And I think I'm even going to make this a balcony as well. It's just balconies galore. Now, I know what you're all thinking. Reese's, that just looks like you've inserted a grey blob into your town. Well, now it is time for the basic shapes. And they are going to be going mad on this build. So we're going to sort of have an alternating system. I think in BLOXBURG, constantly switching things up is defo the way to go. So yeah, we'll make it a little bit fatter. Sorry, adding some calories onto you there. Then as we move up to the second floor, we're going to instead have just like a full-blown square. And because it's 4 floors, we basically just get to copy this up. Now, obviously, I want glass railing here, but the thing is, with the BLOXBURG one, it just looks a little bit weird now. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to make a custom railing. I know, I'm flipping insane. It's just basically going to be a duplicate of this, and we can actually make it as long as we want, but I'll just do that for now. And there we go. Okay, it's kind of like Lego, isn't it? You have to get all of the parts, and then you pop them together. Oh, I loved building Lego when I was a kid. I was actually a Lego genius, if I'm being honest. But anyway, we might as well actually build this where it needs to go. So yeah, that's the thicker one. This is going to be going along the bottom. And then I'd normally color this, I think, black and white. That actually looks really nice. And I reckon if we are to like tuck it into the walls, oh yeah. And it's so satisfying just slotting them all in like, hello. Oh, that looks amazing. I mean, it's a little bit upsetting now that the town is so cramped. Like, you can hardly blimmin' see the front. I have to go like this. But that actually looks really good, doesn't it? It kind of looks like some building blocks. So, you know how epic that just was. You thought that was everything? No way, Jose. So, we're then going to be adding another one of these, but it's actually going to be a little bit thicker this time. And then we can basically just steal this. Then, if you're wondering, I've just copy and pasted this because some of you guys actually build my builds. I saw someone the other day. They built my town. Like, it wasn't this one. It was one of my older towns. And I was like, the attention to detail you must have. And then this is where we are putting in the other balconies. And oh my goodness me. It's like, why is this poking out? Like, it's ruining my vibe. But I guess there is a simple fix if I just go like that. Now, we could go ahead and just use normal glass again, but I think that's a little bit clashy. Instead, I'm thinking the frosted... Wait, what is this called? Frosted metal fence. Oh my gosh, look at that fence. Okay, Reese's, you're getting a bit ahead of yourself, Dave. Just place a few windows, darling. And then here is going to be all bifold doors. Then I'm going to try something very interesting with this balcony. And just for the sake of aesthetics, I'm going to put a wall there. Just there is actually a little bit of privacy. And oh my gosh. And I am sorry. That looks so original. Like, now we need to go inside and sort of work out the interior layout. So we've obviously got a little bit of glitching going on. That's kind of a given when we're right next to a build. And I find it so weird. Like, a hotel bed is going to be back to back to a mental asylum. Like, imagine you just hear people like bang, bang, bang in the middle of the night. And it's just like the insane person on the other side of your wall. We'll make sure the hotel prices in that room is very cheap, okay? Now, obviously, like this glitching roof and stuff, we will fix when we get here. But for now, I'm just going to make all of the walls white. So it's a little bit more aesthetic to building with. So now that we've got like this flat shelling, we actually need to color the exterior. Firstly, what I'm thinking for this area over here is going to be white mixed with linen. No texture, no nothing, just white and linen. I honestly think it could work out for us, okay? We're gonna make this entire thing here. I actually think I have the perfect texture over on McDonald's. A custom plank. And then I want all of this to be dark stone grey as well. Then I'm actually going to use mid grey. I never use this. And wow, I felt like a proud parent looking at this. The final step that we need to do before we can go inside and fill up this hotel is adding the roofs. We have something like this, and then the actual roof itself in it can just be a flat one, because I know I'm going to see this unless you're skydiving over the town. And what am I talking about? Go inside and do the layout. We haven't even added the windows. And I guess we also need to add some glass doors. So obviously these are also balconies. So I'm thinking that we have just glass doors like that. I know that these are also balconies, but I think that might be a little too many. So I might just make these windows. And guys, do you know how we can be so clever? We can do the same thing down here. We'll have a glass door instead. So this ground floor actually isn't going to have a room on it. This room over here is going to be the gym, because most hotels have a gym in them, won't they? And oh, for the love of mercy, I've just realized now we actually have to pay for an elevator. Anyway, that's 50 grand down the gutter. Oh my gosh, wait. We literally need it to be bigger than that as well. All right, do you know what? We might as well just copy this one. 62,000. Anyway, now that we know what the downstairs is going to be, we need to work out how many hotel rooms we can have on each floor. Because obviously, hotels do a variety of different rooms. We offer suites, single person. I guess this could be a hotel room. I mean, it's a very small, crappy one, but at least it is a hotel. This is going to be the small hotel room, and that will be its little bathroom. And then this is going to be the big hotel room, and this will be its bathroom. Yes, I like that. I like you a lot, putting in my walls on my hotel room. And then obviously, it'll be nice to have all different floors. There's nothing overlapping it, lady. So there we go. That is the layout done. Shall we start with some bedrooms? Because I woke up this morning, guys. It's 8 a.m. I started filming about 7:30. I was like, do you know what I want to build this morning? A hotel room. And you guys have been asking for a hotel in the town anyway, so sort of works out well. Now we're actually starting on something a little bit more mundane, which is the hallway. Now I was about to go in and add these, which if you can't see, these are front doors, but then I realized this isn't an apartment, so I think instead we should add the panel doors, because look, this doesn't really look as much like an apartment door, but it does have a lock on it. Obviously it's going to be 2 rooms on each floor. Sorry. I just burped. Thought no one was listening, did I? And I'm thinking some vertical linen planks. Oh, baby. I feel like I'm in the tropics. And I want all of you to comment down below right now. Stop what you're doing. Comment down below how much you think the town's going to be worth at the end of the video. Spoiler alert, it's in the 3 millions. Anyway, I'm slightly switching up the tiles in the bathroom, as you can see, making them a bit more bathroom vibes. And I feel like that is perfect. Okay, so let's start decorating now. And also, the views here are so funny. Why is everything looking into McDonald's? We should not have put McDonald's in the center. Anyways, so I think it would be wisest to start with the beds and then start building around from that. Now, each bedroom is going to be completely different. We're going to have some single doubles. We're going to have some double doubles, some family suites. So this is obviously a double double room. Yeah, sorry, I don't know the exact terminology for these types of things, but we are most certainly going to have to do the comforter building hack here. If you don't know what it is, basically I do it all through my town. In fact, I think I've even done it just in this house here. Yep, thank you. I'll be taking that. Basically, it's where you just copy and paste a comforter onto all different beds, and it's so much quicker and easier. Now, I'm deleting that blanket because don't I always say, guys, when I place this one, oh, it feels like a hotel. Now we're actually in a hotel. We have to use it. And you know what we also need to do on this comforter? Add towels, because whenever you go into a hotel room, they normally have little towels laid out on the bed. Now, I've been to a few different hotels in my time, and they're all different. Some of them have like big built-in cabinets. Some of them just have little end tables. I think in this one today, I'm just going to add an end table. One of my personal favorite things is the artwork in hotels.
These are a few of my favorite things.
It's actually so beautiful. Like, it's so basic, but it's so beautiful. Anyway, I'm actually going to bring them all down because otherwise I'll just forget to color them. So let me quickly go and fill them in right now. Brum, brum, brum. And did you just see that, guys? Who the hell was that? Was that Baldy? Anyway, I've got some decals that are definitely very different to my usual ones. But as I said, I was trying to go for like those cliche hotel ones. So, as I said, these rooms here are actually pretty luxurious and nice. So, we're going to need to make a matching kitchen. So, you might be wondering, Reese's, where's the fridge? Like, why haven't you put a fridge in here? Hotels normally have mini fridges rather than big ones. Now, another amazing thing about these cabinets, they have so much great storage in them. And also, we literally have this now as well. Now, once again, I want like a recognizable texture. I'll get a bit of that, will you? Blimmin' marvelous. Ha! I love using words like that. Like, hello, marble tiles. How are you? We'll pop a sink in there. Then the most important thing is the espresso machine and the kettle. And I have been so obsessed with this retro kettle since they added it. So yeah, there we go. Those are the essentials. And when I went to Paris, guys, they had the most bestly stocked apartment I've ever stayed in. They literally had scissors. They had like bottle openers, like tin openers, everything. I was thoroughly impressed. And that looks so neat and good. Oh my God, I'm in love. Anyway, we're then gonna add some plants in. I'm actually gonna move the bathroom door up a little bit so that we can pop these in the corner, get some nice oxygen flow in. And oh my gosh, I was actually in my back of my mind just then thinking like, what do I actually add now? Like I'm kind of stuck. Not anymore, I ain't. Not anymore, I ain't. What is the other crucial thing that you need in a hotel room? Storage. And they have like the most immaculate built-in wardrobes. Now, luckily for us, we already started building a built-in wardrobe in one of the other videos. So we basically have a fresh start. So we'll just start, I think, by making it 2 blocks along. And then I'm thinking we just have this like 2 along. So next up, we need to make the doors, I guess. And then should we have handles like that? Or should we put like a cool handle / panel in the middle? Then just at the end, we're gonna pop a little mirror in. But I did, however, want to add at least one little round kitchen table in here. What are we thinking? I mean, I know it's a bit weird to have it so close to the bed. Wonderful, we got the first hotel room done. Well, apart from the bathroom, but we're gonna be moving on to that right now. And I love this window. Like having just one window in the corner there is absolutely perfect. Like, we do actually want to make it pretty luxury in here. So I'm going to put one of the most luxurious showers that they actually have to offer. But there we go. That is a stunning bedroom. Let's go back into the downstairs and actually do something proper. So obviously we've got the gym and we've got the reception to do. So as I said, this is an apartment block, so it genuinely does need a check-in desk. And I think I'm just gonna go with the modern island if I can blim and find it. Now, I love a coherent build, so I'm even gonna give the cash, wait, what are these things called? Clerks? I love the word clerk. Receptionist, that's obviously. Now, also in a reception, we've got to actually be smart about this. What do you go to a reception for when you're in a hotel? Towels. So let's make sure just to put like a gazillion towels in here. Oh, that looks really realistic and super zen. It feels like a bit like a spa. And there we go. That's pretty much like the actual reception where you're going to be checking in. Do you know what I mean? Now we just need waiting areas. Although I do feel like it's a bit of a waste of space to like miss out this room. What could we make this? Oh my gosh, we haven't added like a cafe. And that was actually a pretty genius idea, wasn't it?
I'm a genius.
But as I said, this is literally the tiniest place ever. I'm even just gonna steal these seats from the restaurant. But there we go. Now we got a little cafe going. And now I won't feel as bad about adding like hardly any seats. And also, let's not ignore the fact it's literally Christmas.
Feliz Navidad.
And there we go. I actually think this is a pretty reasonable, uncluttered entrance. Next up, we're going to do the gym. And guys, I'm not even lying here. I've actually been trying really hard to upgrade my level, but I'm still not even level 21. It actually takes ages. Like, I did not realize how long it takes to upgrade your skills. Now, I've just realized we could make this hotel massive because look how much room we have under this mountain. Like, we could just dig in here. In fact, I'm gonna add shower rooms. Okay. And to make it feel like even more vibey, I know they're so expensive, but I'm gonna use the showers that have lights on them. And that is so nice, just having off the corner there. And it's like, it makes the hotel feel a bit bigger than it actually is. But anyway, that's the entire downstairs done. So now we just have some more bedrooms to perfect. Typically, hotel hallways don't really have much in them. But what I'm gonna actually add is this. You know how the housekeepers come around and they like bring new bedding, new towels and things. That is basically what this is going to be. Yeah, that's a pretty good way to cover up most of these hallways. And whoa, it literally looks like a whole different land up here, doesn't it? It's creepy. But there we go. So I basically just copied that for all the hallways. And while I was at it, I also plastered all of the other walls. Now, I got a really funny comment about that the other day. Somebody was like, why the hell are you saying plastering? Like, you're not a carpenter. I was like, jeez. Anyway, most of the rooms are going to be different. But weirdly enough, I'm actually going to snap my fingers. And I'm going to put the closets in, mainly because that glitching was annoying the absolute hell out of me. But for this one, it's basically going to be like a more luxurious suite. So we're going to have it as like a couple suite So, which means that technically we can have all of this wall trim the same, and also we can have the bathroom open. Because obviously it's a bit weird if you had an open bathroom with your family. Although, if I'm being 100% honest with you guys, once we booked a hotel room, me, my mum, and my sister, and we didn't even realize that it was an open bathroom, that the bathroom had no doors on it. Anytime one of us wanted to use like the shower, the other ones had to go to the other room. So yes, I do not want that to happen to these guests today. But anyway, I'm going to be adding a pretty luxurious bathtub in there. Actually, that looks pretty sick in itself. It's just like, where are we meant to put the toilet now? Ooh. Hang on, we could move this up one, and then we could have the toilet in here. You know how some people have the toilet in a separate room? I actually think that's quite a good idea. And there we go. This is looking so nice. I absolutely am obsessed with this. So obviously, as it's a couple's bedroom, we can make the bed much bigger, much more grandeur. But obviously, we're still stealing the comforter. Like, hello, look at it. And oh my gosh, I was like, what do I add next? I haven't even added a kitchen in here. What the flip is wrong with me? Do you know what we should do? We should add like a bar, shouldn't we? You know, maybe these people are misbehaving. Maybe they're going to be having like parties up in the hotel. So just before we go and do the penthouse, which will be the big finale, all of the small rooms are going to be the same. So we'll start even with the pillows. Even you get a small pillow. No, that's actually kind of depressing. No, I feel bad. Instead, you're literally getting what we put in the cafe. Just a little kettle with an espresso machine. And there we go. So as I said, these small rooms are all going to be exactly the same. So I just copy them up. And now finally, we are in the penthouse. So I did not realize it would be so glitchy along here. I was actually planning to put the wardrobes along this wall to stop it. Like, is there a way? Oh my gosh, that is so easy. Am I actually thick? Why haven't I been doing this before? You just have to resize it a measly $1. So as I say, we're just going to put the wardrobes along this wall because that just kills two birds with one stone, doesn't it? Like, it cuts out that annoying roof without having to waste loads of room. But we're just going to have like a nice couple of sofas like this facing each other. I'm going for quite a modern contemporary look, I'd say. Absolutely ate that up. And then I also wanted to have a piano in here, but then like, where are we gonna put the kitchen? We'll cross that bridge in a minute. I'm having a flipping piano in the penthouse. But I'm so excited for Christmas. I finally put my Christmas decorations up. And of course we got to go in and add the fridge as well. And with that, guys, the hotel block is finished. Let's go and look around. Okay, guys, so here we are outside of the hotel block. Now, obviously, I haven't really added anything much on the outside, like trees. But anyway, I think it actually looks a little bit more realistic. It feels like I'm actually down like a street right now. Do you know what I mean? So, remember your guesses from earlier? The plot now values at 3.7 million. Now, from the exterior, of course, it is so unique and stunning. Obviously, it looks a little bit distorted because I'm having to like go on ultra wide camera right now. But I just absolutely love how this looks. But anyway, enough jibber jabber. Let's go inside and flipping hell, mate. I've added too many candles, haven't I? Right, that one is going to need to come off. So as you walk in, we have several rooms. We have the reception. So as you walk into the reception, it's actually very cozy. You obviously have some places to be seated. Or you can just go do a workout while you wait. Get rid of all your anger. And oh my gosh, yeah, we have the little showers in here as well. This is like such a cute little hidden extra, isn't it? I want to go in it, please. So next up, we're going to be heading in the elevator. And we've got several rooms to see. So we'll look at the single room first because these are all the same. We only need to look at one of them or two. So these are actually really cute. Even though it's a single room, I feel like this could work quite well, like if you're just visiting the town. And obviously, it's still got a pretty nice bathroom as well. Now, this was the first room that we did, and it is like the double family suite. So if you're coming with a bunch of friends or your family, or even as a couple and you just want a bigger room, this is the one for you. It's the only bedroom with a dining table, actually, I've just fathomed. I have another guest bedroom over here, and then this is the like bigger bedroom. Now, I did not realize how flipping bright these rooms were. And of course, this is where we have our fountain bathtub, and we're higher enough up now to like get a good views over the town. But I can't wait till we get to the top floor. That's going to be like the best view in all the city. And obviously, we've got the wardrobes there. We finally have another one of these single rooms. And then just over here is the penthouse suite with its very own kitchen and luxury bathroom. I love this room. I think having the sofas is really what sells it for me. Do you know what I mean? Like, it just feels so luxurious and luscious. So I hope you guys like watching me build the hotel for my BLOXBURG town. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.